EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. On one of the zaniest days on the tour calendar, live Saturday third round coverage of the one and only WM Phoenix Open. How about the fans out at 7 a.m. sharp today, making that mad dash across the grounds to get that coveted spot at number 16 as we take a look at the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green, so all you're taking a look at is that hole location.
Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Now this for birdie.
And this is not the place to be. It's a really tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and then just let it drift back to the hole.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those two fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a three. That one looking a little right.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So from the rough, here's his second at 2. Okay, that's acceptable there. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Yeah, not quite enough pace, but that's pretty good. That finished off for par here with the second. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in two and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in two. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
This is going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Heading now to the 470-yard par 4 fifth. This hole is all about the drive. Hit the fairway, and the approach is simple, but a massive bunker on the right is trouble, making an approach over a wash very difficult. That one up the right side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Working out of the rough now for his second at the par 4 fifth. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to stay at minus 24. Ready to tee off now at the 6th. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's been stiffened by bunkers on both the left and the right side, really giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be smart? Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. This from about 10 feet. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. He's got it to 25 under par now. This 215-yard 7th is the longest par 3 at TPC Scottsdale. The challenge here is that there's a false front there, so if you don't take enough club, you can come back off short of the green. And if you're left, you'll end up in that big bunker, which is guarding the putting surface. Try to fly it all the way back there, but that'll be too much as it trundles over the back of the green. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will stay at -2. Frank, the par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is a dog leg to the left, forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. you're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front. As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway missed today.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8. And that not quite going to hold the green, but that'll be okay. Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. We close out the front 9 with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. Avoid the right-hand bunker off the tee, and you should have a good look into this green, which is separated by a large hump running right through the middle of it. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do, and consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker.
That's going to be into the rough right behind the big stadium structure at 16. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to stay at 26 under par.
Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Good approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And that's going to move him to 27 under par.
Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. This now for birdie at 12.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. He moves to 28 under par. To the par 5 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots of danger left and right of this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole has really changed over the years. It used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, really defines the left side of this hole. Water still in play down the right, and big change here is the bunkering along the left, front and left side of this green. So you can't just blaze away and comfortably expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Now this for another birdie. He'll say he should have made that. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay 28 under par. Par 4 14th, Frank, it seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course, but this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. I like the looks of this one. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Knocked this one in, and that will have been a perfectly played hole with 2 superb shots to this point. Boy, you don't get eagle putts from that distance every day, but that one never got online. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15, and he'll get that score to minus 29. Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans. And there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 29 under. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good line. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's going to move to 30 under par. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the church pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will be a third round score of 64. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer